What up, guys? Welcome, welcome. Happy GA Tuesday. James, good to see you, man. It's been a long time. Kristen Dormy, huh? How's everything been, man? We're much older now since the last time we've streamed together. Welcome, everybody else. Welcome, welcome. Hope everybody's having a good night, good day, good morning, depending where you're at. We'll start briefing here in about 2 minutes. Actually, no, we'll wait till 8 o'clock local time. In about 7 minutes, we'll tune into the Pilot Club Discord and let Mark handle the club briefing. And then after the club briefing, if there's anything we need to touch up on, we'll talk about it. Pretty simple and straightforward flight, though. VFR should be easy, should be fun. James, thanks for the biddies, man. 100 biddies, appreciate it, James. It's good to have you, brother. We are in the Cirrus SR-22 today. This is a new livery. I haven't flown this one. This is November 726 Delta Golf. Yeah. Got the rest of the club here with us on the ramp. Waiting to get started. Another Cirrus. 1,000 biddies, James. Thank you, man. You're the man, James. You should definitely start streaming, man. Weather, I think these ceilings are up at 6,000. Shouldn't be a problem for us today. There is a moderate icing air met, but as long as we stay out of the clouds, we should be okay. The Cirrus does have TKS icing system anyways. If we do happen to catch a little bit, we should be okay. It's good to avoid it at all, if ever possible, or at all possible. Airplane's already pre-flighted, fueled up, loaded up. All we gotta do is hop in this bad boy and go. And we'll do it once we're done with the briefing. I love the Cirrus. I did install the, there's a mod now on flightsim.to that came out like a month ago. This will be the first time that I fly the mod, so we'll see how that is. Yo, Dub, what's going on, Brian? Streaming on Tuesday, yes sir. Try to squeeze them in when I can. I'm pretty excited for this one. Should be a pretty flight. Alright, let's jump in the TPC Discord.
The brake pads more?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
And here's what we're doing today for GA Tuesday. It's Lake Sakakawea,
it really wasn't much
North Dakota.
Okay, copy that.
You'll really feel it.
Looks like a real pretty area.
Cessna, Mark. No, they're
Here's the route.
Systems, independent reservoirs, independent pedals.
Here's what it looks like in Sky Vector. We're going to be starting off at Williston Basin International, which is X-Ray Whiskey Alpha, and we're going to end up at Minot International, Mike Oscar Tango.
Got it.
And we're just going to fly right along the lake here and just take in the sights. There's a couple stops that we'll be making on the way. As you can see, everything looks VFR. Weather here at Williston, winds are 2009, 10 statute miles, overcast at 6,000, temp -12, dew point -16, altimeter 2990.
Oh, gotcha.
And at our destination over there in Minot, winds are calm, 10 statute miles, overcast at 9, temp -13, dew point -17, altimeter 2997. We'll make a couple stops, one stop at Newtown Municipal, 05 Delta. We'll be making a stop over here at Mercer, Hotel Zulu Echo, and at Garrison Delta 05. All fields uncontrolled except for Minot, which is a Class D. I don't know if we're going to have ATC today. Bit chilly, yep. Not what I'm used to down here in Florida, Dub.
I only see,
I don't think I could survive in that weather up there. That'd be an ice cube in like a minute. I did. Was there anything we were supposed to do? Do you know, Dub, do you fly FS 2020?
I mean, The only one.
I
that can
downloaded
think
the
of
update from,
quote-unquote
like, Steam does it automatically, a little update.
and
Then you go into the
Arrow.
sim, and it updated. I don't know if there's anything I'm supposed to do inside the sim, if I'm supposed to go to the content manager and download anything separately.
Nah, it's,
I did not do that,
what are
so-
you flying there, Gavin 763?
I'm in the Dakota.
I'm pretty sure I do have the update installed.
It looks like a hokey DC3.
But the aircraft code is KODI. I don't know if you should do that.
Performance seems good so far, nice and smooth.
No, you're legit.
That's always a good
You're
sign.
Clown Town. Excellent.
Alright. Let me try again and see if it looks different.
Alright, let's jump in the airplane.
Too many clients connected. Oh, that's nice.
Classic.
2 more minutes till the pilot club briefing.
Whoa, everybody's got airliners here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna change airliners.
Lake Sakakawea. The double K's is like, I don't know how to say it. Sakakawea. Sakakawea. Alright, there you go. Might be Sakakawea. That's probably what it is. You ain't lying, Dub. I didn't even think about that. Something I don't have to think about down here in Florida. You know what? Let's get her warming up, man. Let's see if we can start this thing. If it'll even start.
1 painful minute left.
Right?
I need to give the battery some juice too.
Plane look now.
Last night I did preheat the A2A C182 to get it started at Alpine, -17 Celsius. Ooh.
Like a friggin'
That's
RV
cool.
Or something in my sim now, but it's not on your end. I'd ask somebody else.
James,
Steam or
SkyVector is not
something.
attached to the sim in any way. It would work for flight planning, but you're not going to see your moving airplane on the screen or anything like that. But it works great for like planning on the ground before your flight. Awesome tool. It's free.
What, are you the one that's
SkyVector's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have a model for you, so you're just my generic thing, which is a 208.
What Discord am I in? I'm in the Pilot Club Discord. It's one of the clubs that I fly with. I fly with two clubs online usually for our streams. It's the Pilot Club, who we're flying with today, and the other club is
Alright, fellas.
Virtual USA Flying Club, which they specialize in GA
it's
only.
briefing time. I want everyone
TPC
to
does a little
look
bit
at
of
my
everything.
stream.
Alright, here goes the briefing. And I'm just going to pull it up on my iPad
Alright,
as he
and,
talks about it.
Welcome to another
Oh, I haven't even
General
loaded the
Aviation
route in here.
Tuesday from
Let's
the
do that
Pilot
then.
Club. Thank you everyone for attending. I'm very happy to see you guys coming out here and doing your thing. Also, I'm very excited about the activity that's in the thread. Thank you kindly. I definitely want us to chat a whole bunch, run some theories, do some stuff. So I'm very excited. Thank you guys.
We're going to go to
We're gonna do some
5,500 if we
admin
can.
stuff first, and then we'll talk about the flight.
If not, we'll stay at 3,500.
When you go to the website, you can click on the flight crew button, big old blue button, to see what's going on with the crew lounge. In the crew lounge, you'll be able to see the giveaways that we have. Currently, we have a $100 gift card from the Microsoft Store. We have our screenshot contest. You can take a look at that, see what's going on there. We have some Explorer missions. Explorer missions are pretty cool. This one is the U.S. National Parks Part 2. Each flight is about 500 TPC points that you get. Usually there's about 4 to 5 flights per Explorer mission series. So you can grab yourself
All right, there
a
we
quick
go.
1,500 points if you go ahead and do those missions. So
1
click
hour
on
and
that
1
button,
minute.
check it
If
out. We have
without
a
any
weekly
stops, we'll be
podcast
stopping
that
at all
Greg
these fields, so
is
we can tack
hosting
on an extra
YouTube. Usually
20,
post,
30 minutes.
Monday. And
Shouldn't take
talks
us any
about
more
the
than an
flights
hour
that
and a half to
happen that
complete.
week and anything pertinent to the club. So go
Yeah,
ahead and
SimBrief is good too,
subscribe,
James. I like
show
SimBrief. I
some
usually use
love,
SimBrief when I'm flying the
like and
airliners, bigger
All
bigger
right, so
birds.
if you want to be a TPC donor, go ahead and click on that button there. We'll take that money and put it right back into the
Let me get you the
club,
link, James.
to give
But yeah, man,
better,
come join us.
giveaways and other stuff. Partner discounts. We currently have 10% off FS Academy. If you're interested in that, go ahead and check out that partner.
Here, I'm gonna link you to their
page.
website
We have
because I don't
what's
have
up?
the link to the Discord handy. Unless I can pull it straight. Let's see if I can.
Questions or comments?
Oh shit.
All right, we'll just keep it going. We do have some staff vacancies at the time. We are looking
think I was just talking
for
on
a
Discord.
Flight operations team lead, flight instructor.
Let me see if they have the link on here.
Dev team member, specifically someone that is proficient with JavaScript, and an Instagram manager. So if you are interested in volunteering those services, go ahead and click on that View Vacancies button. We have some TPC merch, T-shirts, and stickers. Click on that button and see what's
All
going
right,
on.
here comes
there.
the,
We've got a TPC flight school that is linked to
There's the
VATSIM
website.
rating system. So,
And if I can
there's
find the
lots to
Discord
learn.
link, I will
The
link you.
P1 lessons are active, and I believe they're coming out with P2 this year. So go ahead and check those things out and give it a go. We have lots of TPC related liveries, some official, some unofficial, but they're all there. Click on that link and check it out. While you're on Discord, please mute yourself or use the push to talk.
And the Pilot Club, they fly
while we are
almost
on
every
VATSIM,
single day of the
encourage you
week.
to put operated by the
At least 5 days a week, so
in
there's
your
always something to do.
remarks. All pilots that fly tonight get 250 TPC points. Those that use their call sign on the VATSIM network will get 500 TPC points.
All right, here we go. This might be it.
Members who have not completed onboarding, we encourage you
Try
to
this, James. If not, you can find it on the website.
not fly the flight. You can quickly get yourself acknowledged. If you need help on that, send me a message and we'll go through it. But it should be self-explanatory. But we want you guys to just read the SOP, know what the club's about, know what's going on. We ask for a sterile flight deck. That simply means while we're on Discord, try and keep the conversation relevant.
Let's get
to
our
the
engines
flight.
warmed up.
Be professional. Don't try not to miss your calls while we're on Unicom. Be verbose.
Okay, before engines start, pre-flight's complete, weight and balance is good, emergency equipment's on board, passengers briefed, seatbelts and harnesses,
to not have any incidents.
and starting engine. I'm just going to do everything and then I'll back it up with
the admin.
The checklist. The battery switches.
All right, let's talk about tonight's flight.
Strobe light.
Tonight's flight, we are...
Mixtures coming all the way up. About all the way up. Go into prime, then in the boost.
Lake,
1000, 1000.
Sakakawea.
Sakakawea. It's a Wea.
Sakakawea. Thank you very much.
Sakakawea is its pronunciation.
And we're all clear?
Sakakawea. Okay.
And then for the Indian on the Lewis and Clark.
All right, there we go. Some
there we
more
go.
Local knowledge. We have
throttle to 1000, oil pressure, it's in the green.
Field and Williston
Alternators,
International.
avionics.
So we're basically going to be following the lake. There's a couple of waypoints that we have here. We have Williston City itself.
The mixture.
We do have this kind of a mountainous range, but it's really small.
Flaps
it's like
are coming up.
500 feet. But there's a flat space that's over
We'll
here.
turn off our
So
pump
when we
for
get out
now.
of here, we can go ahead and just continue following the lake to this bay area. Funny thing is, looking at Google Maps, there's actually like a resort that's over here. I don't know if the game is gonna generate it or not. We're gonna continue heading south into Newtown Municipal. Hopefully the winds are good for us that we can just go ahead and just do a touch and go right there and just keep it moving. Here we have this peninsula, if I know my geography correctly. Just head south there and just continue. This one I think is like 34 nautical miles, so we'll just keep it going.
Hey James, thanks for the sub, man. Tier 3, appreciate it, James.
Looking at the map, and it seems like over here there is a excavation site that is very. Actually, hold on. Let me actually pull it up.
That could be the coal mine north of Bismarck.
I'm gonna take your word for it.
There is a coal mine that runs north over by Coal Harbor and the Garrison Dam itself.
All right, so everything basically looks nice and green and luscious, and then over here, you should be able to see some sort of mining or excavation site that's over here. So that's the idea.
I'm not looking at his screen, so I don't know what he's talking about.
Okay, so once you get there, we go down to Mercer County Regional. Should be able to do and touch and go there. Then you will follow this river back to Lake Sakakawea. Oh, buddy. What's interesting here is that I believe there is a dam. There's a dam over here. It says power plant, but if you look at it on the map, it looks all crazy. It looks like this is a power plant. So I try to figure out what these things are. I don't know what they are.
We'll go check that out.
Maybe the map.
Most likely cooling pools, stores water for cooling.
Okay, got it. So I guess it's related to this dam that's over here then. So the Garrison Dam. So you should be able to see that. Interesting enough, there is an airstrip that's here as well. If you feel like being bold and doing a touch and go there, that is the Garrison Dam Recreational Air Park.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
I'm stopping in there.
Nice, nice. So once you're finished with this spot, you can just cross the lake and keep going north. Garrison Municipal is to the west of the city of Garrison. And at that point, we have this highway that should be visible on your right-hand side. So once
I think that's a railroad,
right? From here, you should be able to see this. Keep it on your right-hand side. We should have some, what is that called? Wind farms.
Turbines.
There's this gigantic obstacle on your left-hand side, but you can basically follow Interstate 83 all the way up to our final destination.
Oh, he's talking about that highway, okay.
Magic City.
Minot and Minot.
In Minot.
It's specifically only Magic City on the ground.
Oh, look at that. All right. Look at that. Try to sound like a local and failed. So it is Minot International. And
Pay for effort.
Thanks.
Let's get the heat
good thing
on.
is that we look like we do have coverage. We do have center, and we do have ground and tower at Minot.
Transponder, mode C, first squawking 1200.
There now. Let me see here. So currently, nothing right now. Hopefully they'll
Local altimeter settings 290.
Something soon. All right. Regarding, so we were looking at. Let me go back to the thread. We're looking at. I didn't see any serious NOTAMs.
Pretty far off from
with the airports.
I'm gonna hit the B key because it's probably a little bit different in the sim.
What I did see is that
way
basically
different.
we have some patchy ice, and then for Hotel Zebra Zulu Echo, they did change the airport numbers from 14 and 32 to 15 and 33. Not sure if controllers are.
Hey, what's going on? Oh, and yeah, man, 153 Charlie Lima. It's gone, dude. What's going on, dude? I didn't know you were luminous.
Just wanted you guys to be aware of that. And the weather.
Sorry I didn't stop in that one place. What was that? American Falls.
Tried to find as much. So
we were so behind the rest of the group. I just wanted to get into.
Icing is from the surface to 8,000.
To where did we fly again? What was the name of it?
I think we have what's that thing called? There's an overcast. But that's at like 6,000 feet.
Were you able to get over those mountains in the Warrior?
We're expecting most of the cruising to happen.
Was a really good turnout last night. I was surprised.
Maybe like 35 or 5,500 feet. All right, I think that's it. Do you guys have any questions, comments?
Well done.
Hey, thanks, man.
Thanks for putting it together, Mark.
You are welcome, guys. Thanks for flying it. All right, gang. You guys enjoy yourself. I'll listen to you on Unicom.
Kind of looking like.
All right, first stop's gonna be 05 Delta. I'm just gonna put that in here, cheat a little bit.
Is that what you guys are thinking?
1-4 is the favoring winds.
This is a reference. Not because I need to follow the magenta line. You all know I don't do that, right? All right, 05 Delta.
Yeah, that looks right. 1-4.
I love the magenta line. 05D, Newtown. There we go. We're going to be following the lake, so I'm going to go south departure. We're going to pick it up here and just go out over that way. Alright, let me mute the Discord, and we'll be on our way. Actually, you know what? I'll leave it open. If they get too talkative, then we'll turn it off. Alright, let's go to 122.8.
Taxiing to runway 14 via Alpha 7, Wilston.
And back to our checklist. Mixtures
Looks like
lean for taxi.
Minneapolis Center is
Oil
on
pressure's
now.
in the green.
Who do we got? Who's the magic
We're
number we
charging.
rolled up?
And engine parameters are all in the green.
Numbers. We have numbers as
not the
For
guy
taxi,
on-
flaps up. Radios and avionics are set. Cabin heat defrost. And fuel selector will switch tanks. On our way out, we'll test our brakes, turn instruments. That's it. And then we'll do our run up at the end of the runway. Winds are out of the south at 9, so we'll use runway, I guess 14 is the closest and the longest. Looks like everybody else is going to use 14 too. Alright, let me bug in runway heading. One. 40. And do we have a ground chart?
What run were we using out of
Do.
Austin?
There we go, so we'll taxi out Foxtrot Alpha to runway 14.
I mean, on the chart, I'm also seeing.
Let's go, I'm on the brakes, parking brake
Yeah,
is released.
1-4 is marginally a little
We're
bit
clear
better.
right, we're clear left.
Not according to my winds.
180 knots.
Do a brake check.
Degrees.
Brakes are good.
Whoever's the first
What?
one to establish a call gets the runway.
That's so weird that it's 2 floating Cessnas instead of just 1. That's strange.
Williston traffic, Caravan,
Can you hear me on Discord?
Pilot Club, 979, holding short runway 14, Williston. We'll be taking the
You can
runway
go.
now for departure. Williston
What is going
traffic.
on?
I missed who that was, but we could hear.
I
him
know
on
there's
Discord,
the
too.
VATSIM was updating their
Good way to
servers
take
and
the-
stuff
the
these past
runway.
2 days.
Claim the runway.
Hope they didn't break stuff.
This is Bernie. Is everybody running daytime?
Wilson traffic, Falcon Tree 41,
simulating
taxiing to runway
daytime.
14 by
Oh, okay.
Foxtrot Alpha, Williston.
Sun goes down at 5. here.
Wilson traffic, Cirrus 726 Delta Golf, taxiing to runway 14 via Foxtrot Alpha, Williston.
Oh, that's funny. I didn't realize that my plane was on. I was hearing you guys on Unicom.
Maybe I'll
I thought it
second
was
right,
on
we'll
Discord.
follow this guy. Clear
Oh.
right, clear left.
Whoopsie.
Runway 14, 7,400 feet remaining.
Williston traffic, Caravan 979, departing 14, Williston.
Clear left, clear
I
right.
heard your fat 4 flight, Maddie.
Alright, everything's spinning to the right. And we'll do a little left turn here. Everything's spinning to the left. Heading matches our compass.
International traffic, Falcon 907, home short 14 at Alpha 7, Williston.
Alright,
And
so
Williston
we're pretty
traffic,
much going
Caravan,
straight out.
Pilot Club 979 will be a straight out departure over downtown Williston. Williston traffic.
Williston International traffic, Pilot Club 907 lining up 14, Williston.
Alright, let's do our run up. Whip her around into the wind. Alright, mixture's coming all the way up. Throttle up to 1800.
So it looks like Minneapolis Center is online right now. It's just that the center doesn't cross where we are, and for our starting.
Test our
Williston is in
mags.
Salt Lake.
Yep.
That's a good drop. Back to both.
Williston traffic, Pilot Club 8964.
Other side.
Taxiing to active runway 14.
Good drop. Back to
via
both.
Alpha.
Everything's in the green. Alternators.
International traffic.
Good.
Falcon 907 taking off, runway 14,
Throttle back.
VFR to the south, departing on the crosswind.
Flight controls. Aileron left, aileron right, other side. Elevator and rudder. Flight control is free and correct. We'll get all of our lights on. We'll get our boost pump on. And we should be good to go. For takeoff, doors are closed, cap handles removed.
Line up runway 14, Wilson.
Seatbelts and harnesses, air conditioner. Gonna turn this off for takeoff. Fuel quantities confirmed. Fuel pumps on boost, mixtures full rich, flaps set to 50. Transponders set, autopilot, navigation radios, cabin heat, defrost, brakes, power lever, alternator, we checked all that. Pitot heat coming on. Voltage is checked. Lights, magnetos, flight controls, trim, ice, we won't need just yet.
International traffic. Falcon 907 making for the left crosswind, departing
Ready.
thereafter. Last call, Wilson.
Hope I gave us enough daylight. Have to roll back the time a little bit. Let me see what I have it set to.
Wilson traffic back up tree 41.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna turn that back. I don't want it to get dark.
That'll be a VFR to the southeast, Wilson.
Cruise is 100 knots. Yeah, I hear you on that one, Owen. The Warrior's nice, but it is slow. May have slewed a little bit to catch up. I was like, how's he catching up with my Cirrus, man?
Williston traffic, Piper, Pilot Club 444, taxiing.
Oh, that's a good call, Deb. Fixed snow? I didn't think about it. It looks good.
Foxtrot Alpha for a southeast departure, Williston traffic.
I wasn't paying attention to Mark's radio call. I'm just going to send it. Williston traffic, Cirrus 726 Delta Golf is taking off runway 14, straight out departure, Williston. Alright, clear left, clear right. All of our lights are on, transponders on. Mixture's full rich. 14, I see it. Yeah, it's nice not having snow-covered runways. Throttle all the way up. Engine's green. Airspeed's alive. Rotate at 77 knots. Flaps up at 90 and then we'll climb at 100. 77, rotate. Tap on the brakes. 90 knots. Flaps are coming up. Bye-bye, Williston. We'll go up to 3,500 and see how it looks from there. Alright, pretty much at 3,500. No, never mind. We're going up to 5,500.
Kilo is taxiing to runway 14 via Foxtrot Alpha, Williston.
Alright, we'll lower the nose. We'll climb at 120 or so.
Williston traffic, Pilot Club A964, lining up on 14 for takeoff on the crosswind. Williston traffic.
Lake's going to be right at her 12 o'clock. I think I see it out there. Great performance with these low temps, that's right, Dub. Event tomorrow evening, entire Miami Tracon will be lit up. Oh, that's a good one. Tomorrow?
Taking off runway 14.
I wonder if I could fly tomorrow. We'll see. I feel like Miami's not on very often. See if I can squeeze an hour or two in tomorrow night. See if we can do something. Alright, 500 to go. Alright, here's the lake. I think I am going to use autopilot today. Let's bug in 5500, sync our heading. Let's do level change and heading, AP. Let's pull the power back to 60%. Wilson traffic, Cirrus 726 Delta Golf is 5 miles southeast of the field, 5500 leaving the area out to the southeast. Last call, Williston. Sim's running good so far. Boost pump's coming off.
Williston traffic, pilot trip 763, Kodiak 100 southeast.
Alright, looks like there's no climb check on here. So flaps are up, boost pumps off. That's it. We'll keep all of our lights on. Power set, and we can lean the mixture. So I'm looking at my EGT right here. That's what I'm basing this off of. I'm waiting for it to peak, and bring it back in 50 rich of peak. That's what I usually do. Could run it at peak, maybe even lean of peak.
Wilson traffic, pilot code 964, departing on the crosswind. Last call.
Alright, it's peaking at 1095, so we'll bring it back in 10, what, 45? Is that right? There we go. Everything's in the green. We're looking real nice up here at 5500. Those clouds are well above us. Shouldn't have to deal with any ice. We can get our heat back
this
on.
road makes it easy to fly this this flight plan.
Nice.
Last night I was cruising at 8500. My GTN 750 was saying density altitude was only 6,000. Oh man, that's cool.
Is it one of us that's sitting here at the ramp in the taxiway?
On 1-4?
No, at the ramp.
Oh, I don't know.
Wilson traffic, Piper, Pilot Club 444, lining up in wait, runway 14.
Williston traffic, Pilot Club 3 at 6, and 14, taxiing by Fox Alpha.
Luminous is planning to hop on tomorrow because I'm local to Miami and Tracons are just cool. Oh, you're local to Miami? I am too, man. Where you at in Miami, Owen? I'm down in Cutler Bay, man. Miami, I've been here my entire life pretty much.
Wilson traffic, Piper, Pilot Club 444, departing runway 14 for a southwest departure.
Yeah, so I always get excited when I see controllers on in Miami. Alright, let's follow the lake. We're clear left. So we got an airplane at our 9 o'clock, about a mile. He's 2,300 feet below us. We got 2 more airplanes ahead of us, 3 or 4 miles also below us. Let's keep an eye out for them.
And Wilson 150 kilo, I'm about the departure end of 14 onto the side, whoever's behind me.
Yeah, you're in Florida, close enough.
Go by.
It's the same down here in Miami. Like, I'm up in Orlando all the time too, so we're neighbors. Always going up there for Disney and things like that. Orlando's cool. See, last year, I don't know what month it was, towards the end of the year, last quarter of the year, I was up in, we went to Kennedy Space Center, and then we went over to Orlando and we hit up Islands of Adventure. But I've been consistently going to Orlando like once a year for the past couple of years. I think the year before that we did Disney. Might even have been the same year, earlier in the year, can't remember. Are you flying real life, Owen? I think I saw you talking to Nick about flight training. Are you flying? Dub, have you ever tried controlling on VATSIM? You know, I have when I was really young, back when VATSIM was kind of still a new thing. I think it was a new thing. This was, how old am I now? Let's see. I don't want to give anything away. This was like 20 years ago. This was before VATSIM even had voice. There was no voice. It was all text. And I don't know if I was Miami Ground or Miami Tower. Super long time ago. I don't know if it was even on the same account that I'm on now. I don't think so. But recently, no, Dub. And never on voice. Kinda, I would like to get into it. I just don't know if I have time to learn all that stuff. Looks fun though. I would hate to do, honestly though, I would hate to do top down. If I was like, if I made it all the way up to center, I would hate to do top down and not have any help below me. That seems like a lot of work. I'm lazy. I could probably go up, do tower at the most. Tracon center, nah, it's too much work. Dub, I'm an S2, haven't controlled in 10 years. Luminous, been a minute since I've gone to Disney. Yeah, if you live in Orlando, I can't imagine you going there too often. Get bored of it. It's like me in Miami, dude. I don't care about anything down here. I'm sick of Miami, but I do love Miami. I love it and I hate it.
Somebody said there was a road and power lines.
Yeah, if you took off out of Big Sky, there's a road you could follow straight down just until you're south of Williston, but then it looks like it turns over to the river.
That's interesting.
Everything looks good over here. Engine's happy and healthy. Let's switch back over to the left tank. Yeah, we're clear, right? What was the name of that first field? Newtown. We're about 30 miles from Newtown. You can see up here. About 10.5 minutes. Field elevation over there at Newtown is 1924. Let's call it 2,000. So we're going to want to go down to 3 for pattern altitude. We can start bugging that in. 3,000. And there's no weather station there at Newtown, so we'll just keep the same altimeter setting. And we'll see what these other guys are doing in front of us, what runway they're going to use. There's a runway 12 and 30. I wonder if we could see any things on the map here, like the settlement under 3 o'clock. Wouldn't know what to look for. It's right at the end of the water there.
So I'm at about 4,300 feet, and it's not freezing.
I'm about 3,600, but I got anti-ice on, so...
Luminous, about to get into it. I'm 15, about to turn 16 in a month, and hoping to get my PPL sometime while I'm 16, and then to there maybe go to Embry-Riddle.
Oh,
if I can get a good scholarship to become a professional pilot, that's the dream. Nice, man. Go for it.
It's below 15%. It's below 15 degrees Celsius.
Flying so much fun.
Yeah, a lot less of a chance of icing. Unless there's precip.
Oh, gotcha.
So what do you want to do, like airlines? I'm assuming?
All about the dew point.
Alright, cruise checks, oxygen as
Yes, its
required,
temperature
cruise
is,
altitude, power, fuel pump
-13 and dew
is
point
off.
-17.
Mixture, engine parameters, fuel flow and balance. Mixture.
Not a bad spread, but it's not a good spread.
We want to do an icing flight. Let's do a Rochester flight.
Man, I have all my icing on and still, windows are still fogged over.
Oh, wow.
Alright, so Newtown's going to be just past the bridge here. We should see the town there to the north of the field.
I wonder if Microsoft Flight Sim takes into consideration the cockpit temperature.
I believe it does. I think I've experimented with that before, and it does.
Yeah, I've been flying, or I just started flying the Black Square King Air, and man, I was pretty impressed with that plane. But it's a lot to learn.
Cargo passenger suite, man.
Gotta tell you, if you want to get some pointers, I can give you a couple.
Think I do private trips with owners that need a pilot.
Maybe
side
save
if
you
I
a
don't
little
get
bit of
too
time,
tired,
'cause I spent a
or
lot
if
of
I
time
get
on the ground and a couple of
too tired with
aborted,
commercial stuff.
on-air missions.
That's the kind of stuff I like. I like
Oh, I'm all about saving the trouble myself.
like business, corporate type stuff. Flying like
Yeah,
citations, stuff like that. That looks fun to me.
All right, so now that I'm out here, these
I don't know if you
hills
follow
don't seem big at all.
Steve-O's living the dream with his 851 Tango Bravo gig and side jobs. Yeah.
Never gonna make
Dub, do you know Flying with Owen And his partner that has a new channel.
know, maybe
Can't remember
100 feet
the name of the
tall?
channel.
No, 500.
Something gear. Can't remember what it
Didn't look
is.
very far from up there, but once you climb down.
Do you know his partner that he's been flying with? They fly Post Malone around.
The rest of the week.
It teaches you to over.
I can't remember the name of the guy's channel, but it's pretty cool. That'd be a pretty cool gig, flying around Posty, getting free access to all of his concerts and stuff like that. Seems pretty cool.
Hey, it's beautiful, man.
Alright, we're clear, right?
10 miles to
Wide open
the
spaces.
northwest, 3,500.
Oh yeah, this place is beautiful.
I'm gonna make straight in. Now we're gonna make straight in, runway 12, touch and go, and Newtown.
That's the guy that got you into it, Luminous? Nice, man. Yeah, it seems pretty cool. Alright, what did 341 say he was going to do? What runway they're going to use there at Newtown? I've got to pay more attention. I'm not paying attention today. I'm just flying. Looks like he's flying parallel to the airport, so it looks like he's going to join a left downwind for 30.
I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's a road.
Then we have TPC 979 that
looks all the same in this.
almost looks like he's doing a straight in for 1-2, so I don't know.
Environment.
That was pretty funny.
Well, I'm gonna have to ask you to take that back.
I've done a lot of
Let's start getting down to
flying low and slow, and
3,000. I'm
there
gonna
are
disconnect the
certain areas,
autopilot.
I think, where the mesh sort of meets.
Bring the mixture in some, reduce power.
Long lines in the mesh.
Let's get down to 3.
This is definitely a road.
And
North
Newtown
and South
traffic,
Dakota
Caravan
All right, let me pay attention this
979er,
time.
Pilot Club 979er, we're 8 miles to the northeast, 3,500 inbound for a touch and go Newtown.
No runway? Yeah, what runway are you guys using over there at Newtown?
1-2 is what I'm lined up for. Looks like what everybody's
He's going
planning,
straight in.
Newtown traffic. Caravan again, I think I said northeast, I meant northwest, 8 miles, 3,500 Newtown traffic.
Alright, I guess we'll do the straight in 2 behind the caravan.
General Flyers planning to make a touch and go at Newtown. And any other roads, plan for a southern runway for like most of them.
Everything is uncontrolled unless you want flight involvement.
Yeah, that's
Newtown traffic, Cirrus 726 Delta Golf is about 7 miles northwest. 4,000 descending to 3. We're going to make a straight in for runway 12 behind the caravan. Touch and go, Newtown.
It's a rare occasion.
And why don't you go ahead and go in front of the caravan there? You're a little faster than us. We'll be number 3 behind you, Newtown traffic.
Are you sure? We can slow it down, no problem.
Judge me if I fumble
No,
around.
I get a real pull back here. You go ahead right in front of us if you're on a descent. You have us in sight?
Just jump in.
We do not. We have you on ADSB.
That's exactly what I'm doing now, so. Alright.
Where's the field? I don't even see the field.
I always get excited when Minneapolis Center gets online, because Minneapolis is where my home airport is, so it's fun to fly around with ATC.
Alright, I'm just gonna fly it straight in and we'll do whatever we have to do. If we have to go around or anything like that, it is what it is. I don't care.
RTAC.
Still don't have visual of the field at all, though.
More, but they're not.
Okay, yeah, I see it. It's right here. I'm gonna call a 5-mile final. Newtown traffic, Cirrus 726 Delta Golf's on a 5-mile straight in for runway 12, touch and go, Newtown.
Newtown traffic back up 341, clear runway 21. Making a VFR to the south, Newtown.
I'm not gonna catch this guy, so I'm just gonna slow it way back.
I mean, do I just say Monarch? Or was there some?
This might be him right here. Be turning off.
Or is that just delivery?
Alright, below 119, flaps 50.
Or what are you looking for?
No. I heard the joke earlier about.
Make sure I'm gonna keep where it's at. Let's get our boost pump on. All of our lights are on.
Oh, it was.
What was that?
I think it was like Magic City.
Magic City, okay.
Alright, top of the white arc, flaps full.
And I believe that only goes for ground.
Yeah.
Where's this caravan? Sorry, guy. You mean to make you have to spin around? Looks like he's still heading towards the airport, though.
And Newtown traffic.
500 feet below
we'll
us?
go ahead and make a left 360 here for spacing. No worries. Newtown traffic.
Alright, thank you. Cirrus 726 Delta Golf is on a 2-mile final for 1-2, touch and go Newtown. I would have done the 360. He insisted though, so I'll take it.
Aqua 907 is an Edgley Optica. Plans for entering the left downwind for a touch and go 1-2. Newtown.
There he is right there. Cirrus, I'll bring it in between 85 and 80.
Newtown
Flaps
traffic,
full.
Pilot 420 on about a 10 nautical mile final for runway 12.
Alright, I'm bringing the mixture all the way up now. Jumps, gas, undercarriage, mix, prop, seatbelt switches, flaps.
Does anyone know if this airport has lighting or not?
That would be a firm negative.
Does an FS 2020
Alright,
though.
thank you.
Alright, hold her off, hold her off. A little hill right here. Alright, nice.
And Newtown traffic.
Flaps up.
Caravan
Full
Pilot
power.
Club 979's on a 2-mile final 1-2. Newtown.
Newtown traffic, Pilot Club 420.
77, rotate.
7 nautical mile final will be following Pilot Club 9.
Smash on the brakes.
79 for touch and go.
Climb out of VX, we clear the trees.
This is hilarious.
We're
I
above
have, like,
90,
3
flaps up.
comms going
Oh,
on
flaps
right
already
now.
up. I wasn't supposed to bring them all the way up. My
What
bad.
comms do you have going on?
Unicom on COM 1, I've got center on COM 2, and then I got this.
Supposed to take off with 50 flaps in the Cirrus. I brought them all the way
I
up.
was gonna have center in the background, but I don't need 3 different comms over each other. This is the most organized.
Alright, we'll go straight out and rejoin the lake.
This kind of natural. We lined ourselves.
Newtown traffic, Cirrus 726 Delta Golf's on the departure leg,
nice.
runway 12, going straight out. Newtown.
I'm gonna try to space myself out here by slowing down a bit, 'cause I don't want to come in too early behind traffic.
Alright, we'll go back up to 5500 again.
Newtown traffic. Caravan Pilot Club 979 short final runway 12 touch and go. And then we'll be departing.
Actually, you know
to
what?
the
We're gonna keep it at
southeast.
35 for this one. Bring the power back to 60.
Newtown traffic, Pilot Club 420 at number 2 on final for Newtown. Touch and go.
Alright, we're clear out right.
Town traffic, Aqua 907. About 4 miles to the west of Newtown. Municipal plans for crossing the midfield downwind. Midfield for a downwind entry. 1-2.
Alright, what's our next stop?
And Newtown traffic, Caravan Pilot Club 979.
Hotel Zulu Echo,
12, and, we're about
Mercer
5
County
to the
Regional.
Southeast at this time.
It's one of the longer legs. HZE. Oh, where are we going? Change. Mercer County Regional. Oh. Put your CDI over to GPS. In the nav. Leading the mix.
Newtown traffic, Pilot 763, 4.5 mile final. Runway 12, touch and go, Newtown.
Newtown traffic, flight go 420, you're clear of the active runway.
Peaking at 1090. Bring her back into 1040.
Don't look like I'm gonna get no flight following.
Go. Everything's in the green.
Everybody, that's too much stuff to look at when you're doing touch and goes.
No snow. I think it pays pretty well, Luminous. Especially once you're sitting left seat. I don't know about the right seat, but maybe.
7 crossing over midfield at 2,800, entering left downwind for 12, touch and go, Newtown.
I have an Indeed.com account, so I get these emails every single day. Job openings and stuff like that. So every now and then I'll get one for looking for companies looking for CPLs that sit left and right seat, like paying between 80 and up to 150. 80K up to 150K. They pay pretty well, man. It's a little bit different than the airlines, though. You don't have like a dispatcher that gives you all the flight plan and weather information. You got to kind of do all the flight planning yourself. Maybe some of the bigger companies have dispatchers that give you the info, but I think a lot of the smaller ones, if you're flying for just a single guy that owns an airplane, you'll be doing all the flight planning yourself and stuff like that. Like a little bit more work. You also got to be on call and ready to go when they are. So like you could be sleeping, you know, and get a call at 3 in the morning. Hey, I gotta go I gotta go here now. You gotta get up out of bed and do it. Usually they'll give you a fair amount of time, like heads up. Alright, now I'm gonna keep following the lake. That was fun. Those jobs pay well though.
Are you wearing VR goggles?
No, I've got TrackIR, which is a head tracker.
Oh, okay.
Deb says corporate jet FOs a few years ago were getting $1,500 a day, probably more now.
So
not
far,
a bad start in aviation.
It's got some quirks with it, but overall, I do like it.
Newtown traffic, Pilot 763, clear of the active, south departure.
I like that private jet life. I think it's cool. And less passengers too, man. Like you don't have to haul around 200 strangers that you don't know. Only 5, 6. I'm sure like they probably tip well too. The ones that have like serious money. If you treat them well, I'm sure they hit you with a fat tip.
It really helps when you're VFR flying.
And then there's other perks like maybe like going out to dinner with them and stuff like that.
Part of the fun of it because the scenery in the game, you know. But take off.
The good ones will take care of you. I'm sure.
Down traffic, Volanta 7, clear 12, making for left, crosswind departure, Newtown.
Just really starting to work on this weather. And,
get a weather update over there at Mercer. Winds are out of the south, 170 at 5. 10 statute miles, few clouds at 5,000, broken at 7, minus 14, minus 17, altimeter 3000.
Somewhat working weather.
I don't know if you've flown the Pilatus PC
3000
software yet, but it weather vanes like.
What do you have for runways? 14 and 32, so we'll use 14. So we're likely going to do the straight in for 14.
I don't think I've had a flight, I don't think I've had a flight in the past like 8 flights that I haven't just been crabbing the whole way in.
VFPs are usually arrogant a-holes.
By the way, is y'all's weather like IMC snowstorms right now?
IMC snowstorms?
No, but it was pretty IMC at takeoff. At
Alright, how are we looking on fuel? About even, left and right? Stay on the left for now. Power set, mixture set, everything's in the green.
Crossing, left, entering left base, runway 12 for touch and go. New town traffic.
Oh, I gotta show you guys what happened to me today. Oh man, I wish I got some better video, but it is what it is. I was so shocked and in awe that I'll show you right now. Hold on, let me pull it up. So I was out front of my house tonight, flying my drone, just hovering like above my house, like testing a few of the camera settings and stuff like that, and testing a new used battery that I bought. So I just wanted to make sure the battery works before I go for real flying and like end up losing the drone somewhere. So I'm outside my front yard, hovering at like maybe 150, 160 feet above my house, and check this out. Check this out. This is something like, it's not like I see this all the time down here. Alright, we're clear left. Like my jaw just went to the floor, and I was just there the whole time like, what? Let's just get on this heading real quick and I'll show you. Only like a 50-second video, and the video is not great. I was just like focused on making sure I don't hit the thing first and foremost because he was flying so damn low over my house. But check this out.
Okay, I just somehow I just disconnected.
Look what flew over my house today.
I was wondering to make sure it wasn't me.
At like a couple 100 feet off the ground. You guys see that? It's right there in the center. It's real small. No, it wasn't a bird. Kind of like a bird. Dub. What is that right there? It's an osprey, dude. I was like, what the hell?
Where were you at when you requested?
A freaking osprey, man. Like that's not something I see. There's an Air Force base a little bit south of me, Homestead. They usually over there they have like F-16s. I might see some. They might have a C-17. I think they have like a couple Hercules and C-130s and stuff like that. I don't know if they keep ospreys down there. But a freaking osprey flies right over my freaking house, dude.
I gotta use Volanta.
I'm kind of like, I don't know if I'm happy or... I'm glad that I was only at 150 feet, because usually I'm flying, man. I'm up there like 400, like max altitude. For drones. We can fly at 400 feet AGL, and usually I'm up there. That guy was probably, I don't even know if he was at 500, man. He was so low. So I have ADS-B in on the drone, so when there's an airplane nearby, the iPad, the app will scream at me, oh, airplane, whatever, whatever. And you can see the airplane on the map coming. And I saw it was in red. I was like, damn, what? This thing's flying pretty close. And then I start to hear it, and like the ground is like shaking. It was pretty loud. I was like, holy crap. Then I look up from the iPad and I see the osprey right there. Looked like one of those vehicles from like Halo flying over my house. I was just like,
You know, I was a little hesitant.
that was so cool, man. Made my day.
The pre-flight.
I wish I was like prepared for it. I would have been able to get like nicer video footage of it, but I was just like so in shock, and at the same time like scared. I didn't want to hit it. It looked so low.
Yeah, I
But it was so
agree.
cool, man.
VFR is
So
definitely
cool.
easier.
Let's run it back one more time.
He was maybe referring to like the possibility of having bush strips or something.
An osprey.
So he's saying, the center was saying if when we get down to Hazen, if we want flight following, he can accommodate that at 3,500.
Alright, good heads up.
To 3,500. So you can be higher, but he can pick us up as low as 3,500.
That is correct, I think.
I was listening in on your
Oh, okay, good. Thank you.
conversation.
Good, good,
Say,
good.
way out here, it's a lot of flat land. He should be able to pick us up pretty far.
So I guess, do they normally not do flight following for VFR, or is
All right,
it-
about
If they
23
can't
out.
pick you
We'll
up
make
in
our
real
first
life,
call and we're about
then
10.
They can't help you. So that's one of those things.
Got it. Okay, so
Yeah, I have no
'Cause you
idea,
might be
Dub.
too low, or you might be too far in one part of their sector.
okay, gotcha. So the higher we are, the better for them.
Yeah.
I feel like it would need to be both.
So I'm going to assume it's probably better for me to climb to like 5,500.
Once you get into the approach, the Tracon's airspace, you'll be better off.
He said he's got radar contact, so he's got you. It would only be if he said he can't find you.
Yeah.
That was like not that long ago. That was probably, let's see, it's 9 now. It was about 3 hours ago that happened. I felt so lucky. I was like, man, I'm a lucky guy. Like, how does that happen?
763 is. I'm gonna try to scoot in front of you here. 386.
It's like, man, it sounds like a loud ass helicopter.
It's a little weird. Saw someone's airplane just disappeared.
I wonder if that thing has like anything to if it could see my drone. I don't think so. It's so small. And the drone doesn't have ADS-B out, so it's not like he sees me on ADS-B, but I wonder if he has like, you know, special military equipment that could see like something floating there. Like some infrared type shit.
Hey Sky, I'm to your right about your 4 o'clock.
Hey, Mr. Melvin Leroy, what's going on, Brant? Good to see you, brother. How's the updated MSFS? This is my first flight since the update, and I haven't noticed any issues so far. Performance is good, which I like. So yeah, man, I haven't tested any of the new avionics flying the Cirrus tonight, and I haven't noticed any issues yet. So far, so good. Hey, James is back from dinner. Welcome back, man. Hope you had a nice dinner. We're about to make our second stop now at Mercer County. We're going to do this straight in for runway 14. We're going to make our first radio call here in about a minute. Oh, yeah. Dub said there's no more snow-covered runways, so you don't see the white blown-out runways anymore. You can actually see the runways when it's snowing. That's cool. Good for calling that out, Dub.
Yeah, Mercer County traffic, Pilot Club 341 is 10 miles to the northwest, 3,700 descending. Make straight in runway 21, touch and go, Mercer.
2-1.
2-1 it is.
2-1. Wait, I'm confused. I have a 1-4 and a 3-2. Did I put in the right run or right field? 2-1.
Wait, there's a 2-1 at Mercer?
See.
He's in Newtown.
I'm gonna make a call. I'm 10 miles, northwest. Mercer County traffic, Cirrus 726 Delta Golf. It's about 11 miles northwest, 3,500. planning to make the straight in for runway 14, Mercer County.
Flying right by it. I can see him out there.
Okay, so he just said he's landing south, 1514.
Somebody just landed 12.
Okay, fuel elevation there at Mercer's 814, so just call it 8. Let's go down to 18 hundo.
Watching him descend.
What about Mercer?
Bringing the mixture some and reduce power. Get our boost pump on. I left it on, so it's on already. All of our lights are on.
Yeah, it sounds like he's when it's touch and go.
What are we doing here? Mercer's the next stop, right?
Affirmative.
Alright, I've got 341 in sight. The other Cirrus. I don't know what he's gonna do though. He said runway 21.
You doing a touch and go?
But there's no 21. Why do I feel like we're so low? I'm gonna take over. Runway's disengaged. Just gonna maintain this altitude till we see the field.
I'm asking.
Touch and go.
I think I see the field, but I'm not sure. There's a couple tall towers here. Be careful. Maintain 2800.
Man, this is actually really cool. Being able to look out and see the plane.
Mercer County traffic, Pelican 341's about a 2-mile final, runway 21, touch and go, Mercer.
Actually see him descend. It's pretty cool.
I want to say this is the runway.
Yeah, haven't you guys found out how to
Might be a little bit further than that though.
on VATSIM, or is that just not a...
I don't think that's a feature yet.
Oh, here it is. Now I see it. Alright, I've got it in sight.
Nameplates on VATSIM. What do you mean on your aircraft?
Or like,
Already about 5 miles.
multiplayer, how you have like...
Mercer County traffic, Cirrus 726 Delta Golf is on a 5-mile final for runway 14, touch and go, Mercer.
Well, a lot of that depends on the aircraft, right? Because some of them are, you know...
Alright, lights on, pumps on, mixture's coming all the way up.
layered onto the aircraft, so you can't alter it even within the sound. You have to blender it or something.
Alright, so what we're gonna do is
traffic.
touch and go and then a left,
5-mile final.
I guess a left crosswind departure out to the east, northeast. Alright, below 119, flaps 50.
It's better to go a little more south and get more spacing here.
Yeah, I just kind of slowed down a little bit so 9807 can get in front of me.
Yeah, I'm 6892 and some guys just leaving Newtown, I think.
Mercer County traffic, Pelican 341, clear runway 12, going to be departing on the left crosswind to the north. Mercer County.
Garrison Dam traffic, Pilot Club Caravan 979
Rest of those flaps.
is 2-mile final 11. Garrison Dam.
Alright, gumps, gas, undercarriage mix, prop, seatbelt switches, flaps. Mercer County traffic, Cirrus 6 Delta Golf is on a 2-mile final, runway 14, touch and go, and then making a left crosswind departure out to the east, Mercer. Watch that speed, get that nose down. Do 80.
I just need seeing the lights from the other traffic at night.
Oh, you didn't adjust your the time there. Yeah, you're flying at night. Awesome.
Yeah, there seems to be a lot of moonlight.
Very cool.
I gotta remember not to bring the flaps all the way up this time. Flaps to 50 in the Cirrus for our takeoff. Alright, power to idle. Hold her off. Nice. Alright, flaps 50. Full power.
Mercer traffic, Caravan 386, 2 mile final, touch and go, 14, Mercer.
77, rotate. And mash on the brakes. 90, flaps up. Climb out at 100.
Yeah, it's cool. Like, I'm just watching him finish his touch and go.
Hey, that's me. Alright, we're clear left. Mercer County traffic, Cirrus 726 Delta Golf is turning left crosswind, runway 14, going to be leaving the area straight out to the east. This will be our last call, Mercer. Alright, let's climb at 120. Let's go to 55.
Traffic, welcome 763, 4 mile final for 14 touching.
Alright, sync our heading. Let's bug in 5500. Level change, heading, AP. We'll just join up with the river here and then follow that back up to the lake and then continue northbound to our next stop, which is Garrison Municipal, Delta 05. We could check out this dam spot too. It's close by. Let's do that. Let's go to Garrison Dam Recreational Park.
6, making left traffic for departure.
We're gonna go there.
Mercer.
Alright, get my pump off. Flaps are up. Lights will stay on. Alright, the field should be right here at the end of the river. We're clear left. Now let's pull our power back to 60%. Maybe even more than that since we're so close. Let's pull it back to 50.
Garrison Dam traffic, Caravan Pilot Club 979er is departing runway 29er. Will be a right crosswind turnout to the north, Garrison Dam traffic.
Hey, watch your mouth.
County traffic. Hawkeye 907 is an SLE Optica about 13 miles to the northwest. Plans to cross over 14 midfield into a left.
Okay, yeah, we have a 29 and a 11.
Mercer.
The winds have been out of the south though now. I'm gonna join a right downwind for 11. Winds are calm.
It's the
since we're right on the 45, I'm gonna join a right downwind for 11. Field elevation there is 1800.
I gotta give him some crap because
Good on
he's
28.
Falcon 763, departed 14 clear of the active and north commercial.
Came up, now we're going right back down. So 28. I just bought the runway mod thing. Oh, dang, Grant. Refund. Alright, so the field is going to be...
Catching up to 979er.
Should be right in here. It's between... So we've got the main river here. And there should be a little small body of water to the east of the field as well.
Where's he at?
It looks like the runway is parallel to the dam. Which runs... like this.
We got maybe 50 miles on us.
We'll see if we can find it. Likely won't find it till we're right on top of it.
For those of us Mercer folks.
Okay, lights. Mixture's all the way up. Pumps on.
Hyper arrow there. Thought he'd be a little slower than that.
All you gotta worry about is our flappies.
Maybe he opted for the turbo.
McCall at 5 miles. Right down for 1-1. Well, Sim looks good and runs good.
I don't know what y'all are flying.
Happy
but,
about that.
This Katana has only got like about 110. Well, I'm about 110 knots. Ain't too bad.
All right, I'm gonna disengage the autopilot. I'm gonna bug in 110 in the heading as a reference.
I loved learning to fly the Diamond.
It really is a sleek aircraft, that's for sure.
110.
Yeah, they got that long, narrow.
Garrison Dam Air Park. Cirrus 726 Delta Golf is 5 miles south of the field. Looking to join a right down for 1-1 full stop Garrison Dam. We're gonna do a full stop here since I don't know much about this place. 3,200 feet runway. Still.
Mercer traffic, Pilot Club 894, 11 miles from field to the northwest, to the midfield cross. To into the pattern 414. Mercer traffic.
Alright, here's the little, I think this is the little body of water that I was talking about. So the field should be right in the middle somewhere. I think I might see it. This might be it right here. Alright, 2,800 for pattern altitude. Let's bring the power back in some. Garrison Dam traffic. Cirrus 6 Delta Golf is on the 45 to join a right downwind for 1-1 full stop Garrison Dam.
And I just about had a heart attack. My controls became...
Is this it right here, or is it a little bit further out? Is it this thing? A little bit closer to the water.
Have that happen if I click off screen and don't click back to flight sim.
Well, I was in the Navigraph charts on screen, and I was trying to type, and that's what did it.
It's like, oh my, what's going on?
Alright, I'm gonna turn because I can't see. See if we can see it off our right. Right below 119, flaps 50. I don't know what I'm looking for. Bringing the rest of those flaps now. Alright, we're all configured for landing. Garrison Dam traffic, Cirrus 6 Delta Golf is turning right base, runway 11, full stop, Garrison Dam.
Mercer County traffic. Falcon 907 crossing over midfield at 3,100.
Yeah, I have no idea. This is gonna be a go around. Oh, is this it right here? I think this is it. This thing. Garrison Dam traffic, Cirrus 6 Delta Golf is turning final runway 11, full stop, Garrison Dam. I'll land in somebody's backyard. Alright, gas. I'm not going to switch tanks, we'll leave it on the left. Mixture's all the way up, boost pump is on, flaps are set. All of our lights are on. I think this is it.
Wait a minute. Were we supposed to land at Garrison Municipal or Garrison Dam?
I'm going to land here.
County traffic. Falcon 907 making left base for final. Touch and go 1-4 Mercer.
Hopefully nobody comes out with a shotgun. It's gonna be hard.
Where does this terminate? Yeah, does it terminate in Lido?
Alright, keeping the back pressure, keep the weight off the nose wheel.
I know, because those guys are going towards the tower controller.
I don't know if this is it. This has got to be it. Like, we're right on it. This is it.
Yeah, there's Garrison Dam Recreational, which is 37 November code, and then there's
Garrison Dam traffic, Cirrus 6 Delta Golf is clear of runway 11. Taxiing back on the north side of the field, Garrison Dam.
November, I'm sorry, pilot.
Alright, flaps to 50. We'll lead our mixture. I'm gonna keep everything else the same.
Midfield at 3000 for a
Let's see. Let's throw up the drone real quick.
downwind for
See if this looks like a field. I think this is it though.
Mercer traffic, Piper, Pilot Club 444, inbound run,
Oh, look at that. That's pretty.
3 miles. For a touch and go runway 14, Mercer traffic.
It's hard to tell.
Garrison Municipal traffic, Pilot Club 763 for miles.
There's a very faint line right there.
For runway 31, touch go.
For traffic, Falcon 907, clear 1-4, making for a left downwind departure to the
Or do I
north.
have a strong case of confirmation bias? I want to see a line there. You guys see that line?
Let's see how many people we can get to do traffic work here at Mercer.
Yo, Thomas Holmes, what's going on, brother?
Mercer traffic.
Brant, let me know if you run into any issues or anything.
About 2 miles on.
I want to try one of the airplanes that has the G3000. Yeah, I think this is it.
Mercer traffic, Pilot
Look at that, we're right on it. Let's try this. Let's go into here. Satellite. Oh, that's it. That's it. We've got the little squares right here. Underneath. Or to the south. That's it.
Traffic, Piper Arrow.
Nailed it.
Piper Arrow is
Alright.
92, about 10
Let's
miles
keep going.
northwest, 5,500 inbound for full stop landing.
They're using 1-3 here at Garrison Municipal. I'm going to take off and do a left crosswind departure, and then we're going to just join a left base for 3-1, straight into the left base. I think I'm just going to keep flaps at 50. Not even going to bring them up.
I screwed up.
Let's do that.
Let me see what runway my intentions were.
Okay, flaps 50. Pump is still on. Lights are still on. We just got to bring our mixture. I'll do that on lineup. Let's go.
Let's call him in minor.
Taxing soft fields. I'm keeping back pressure on the stick. And we're going to do a short field, soft field takeoff. So I'm going to stay on the brakes a little bit. Well, no, it's kind of like a... That really works that way. Normally soft field, you don't want to stop rolling. But at the same time,
444 turning left crosswind.
I want to bring in full power before we get rolling down the runway. Can't really tell where it starts or where it begins. I'm going to use as much space as I can over here by these black lines.
Well, the wind at least worked out pretty good coming into Mercer.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Variable winds, or calm, I guess.
Mercer traffic, Pilot 924, departing.
Alright, mixture all the way up. Staying on the brakes, here we go.
And that was a rough touch down.
Okay, power set, engine's green. Release the brakes. Keeping a little bit of back pressure on the stick. Keep that weight off the nose wheel and our propeller safe. Airspeed's alive. Nice, stay in the ground effect. Let that speed build up. We're out of here.
Mercer traffic, Piper Arrow, 68.
Climb out at 90.
4 miles to the north at 5,000 inbound for full stop landing, runway 14, Mercer traffic.
I should have made a radio call before I took off, huh? Oops. Alright, clear left. Field elevation at Garrison Municipal is 1900. So we're going to level off at 29. And I'm pretty much on a 10-mile left base for 3-1. Pull the power back to 60. You know what, I am going to bring the flaps up further than we thought. Alright, we're 10 miles south. Garrison Municipal traffic. Cirrus 726 Delta Golf is 10 miles south of the field. Going to be joining a left base for only 3-1 touch and go. Garrison Municipal. How's it going, T? Hope your day's going well, man.
Snow. I was looking at the wrong thing. Holy crap.
Seems legit. Alright, runway 31's the one we're using. Plug that in. We're pretty much on it already.
Mercer traffic, Piper Arrow, 689.
Alright, 5 miles. Garrison Municipal Traffic, Cirrus 726 Delta Golf is on a 5-mile final, runway 31, touch and go, Garrison Municipal. Feels so wrong flying like this, like using my iPad, just pointing the airplane at the field, making radio calls. I don't even see the field, no idea where I'm going. I'm just hoping it's gonna show up my windshield. Alright, there it is. Right here. I would definitely be doing a lot better planning in real life. This is the sim, who cares? Alright, start slowing up. Mixture's all the way up. Boost pump's on, lights are on. Be a touch and go and then a right crosswind departure out to the north. I think this is our last stop before our final.
Oh, the dam doesn't really look like a dam.
We're going to Minot after this. There might be ATC, I'm not sure. There's a Class D. We'll have to see if any ATC is online. Alright, 119 knots, flaps 50. And top of the white tape, flaps full. And gumps, gas, undercarriage mix, prop, seatbelt switches, flaps. Keep it at 80. Garrison Municipal Traffic, Cirrus 726 Delta Golf is on short final, runway 31. Touch and go, and a right crosswind departure out to the north. Garrison Municipal.
Garrison traffic, Pilot Club 215, 10 miles west, 3,500 inbound, cross midfield, enter left, downwind for 13, Garrison.
13? Oh, that's right, the winds are from the south. Oh, damn it. Now we're landing 3-1, who cares? Alright, power back to idle.
Mercer County, Skyhawk.
That windsock's dead anyways.
Is just south of the airfield, about 3 miles at 3,500. We'll
Flaps
fly
50,
over the field,
full power.
field. Mercer County.
Ash on the brakes. That's right, the guy in front of me was using 3-1, that's why I chose 3-1. Alright, above 90, flaps up. I thought I made another dumb mistake. Alright, clear right. Garrison Municipal Traffic. Cirrus 6 Delta Golf is turning right crosswind, runway 31, going to be leaving the area out to the north. This will be our last call, Garrison. Alright, sync our heading bug. We're going up to 55
Mercer
again.
County, Pilot Club 1013 is currently midfield at 3,500. Transition
55.
North, correction, south to north.
Heading
Mercer County.
IAS, AP. Pump can come off. Let's switch tanks over to the right. Pump off. Lights stay on. 555 bad pilot. Oh man. Definitely a bad pilot today. Hey, it's uncontrolled, Brant. The Wild Wild West out here. I could land wherever I want. Alright. Last stop, Minot. Alright, leveling at 55. We'll pull the power back to 60%. Let's put in KMOT. Minot. We're all clear. Pull that back up. Check the weather there at Minot. Winds are calm. 10 statute miles. Sky clear. Temp minus 17. Dew point minus 18. Altimeter 2998.
Garrison traffic, Pilot Club 215.
I guess we'll do.
Field 3,500. Entering left traffic for 13. Gonna be
Winds are calm, so it doesn't matter. Let's check for ATC. Let me do that. Let's not make that mistake. That's a real bad one. Oh, we've got Minot Tower. Alright, on 18.2. Awesome. How far out are we? Only 17 miles out. Let's call him. 118.2. I would have done it too. Would have landed without calling this guy. Alright, so he's going to tell us what to do. That makes my life a little bit easier, I guess. 18.2.
Correction, November 5.
There's no ATIS.
November Delta, runway 31, clear land.
Clear to land 31, 557 November Delta.
Alright, sounds like they're using 3-1.
November 557 November Delta, touch and go approved.
Time is it?
7 Delta.
Alright, maybe we'll do we'll stay in the pattern and do a couple touch and goes as well. That sounds like fun. Field elevation 1700.
Minute Tower, Pilot Club 763, 6 miles to the south. Full stop.
Pilot Club 763, Magic City Tower, good evening. Follow traffic at
Oh, we're
your
26 out, we're not 17 out.
Roger, we'll follow traffic at our 9 o'clock. Pilot Club 7.
I don't know where I got 17 from. We got a little ways.
Pilot Club 386, runway 31, clear to land.
Clear to land 31, Pilot Club 386.
Number 8324 Echo, you're cleared to Minneapolis Airport as filed. Climb and maintain flight level 250.
Bush flying in the Cirrus, says Dub. I just read your message.
Departures on 119.6.
Is the Cirrus even rated to
Block
land in
4213.
grass, snow? I have no idea. I've never seen that done. I don't think it is. Let's see.
Number 8324 Echo, readback is correct. Altimeter 2998, and expect, call me for taxi, expect runway 31 for departure.
It looks like people do it. I don't know what the book says though.
Pilot Club 763, runway 31, clear to land number 2.
Runway 31, clear to land, Pilot Club 763.
City Tower, all upon 78, ready for taxi.
Whoever just came in.
I'm up at 78 Heavy. Are you able to pass by that TBM? Roger, we can make an attempt. There's no promise that engine number 4
Here's me. Full send.
Unfortunately, you might have to take that. No, if you want to go the other way around, we can go the other way around. I just don't know which way you're spacing. Well, I push back facing toward 3-1. Alright, I'm at them 78 Heavy. Runway 3-1, taxi via Delta Charlie. 3-1 via Delta Charlie.
This is me in like 30 years.
557 November Delta, right downwind 3-1 with the traffic on final.
Number 557 over Delta. All traffic, runway 3-1.
I'll follow the traffic 3-1, 57 November Delta.
Gonna be a full stop here, Pilot Club 386.
Pilot Club 386, roger.
Oh, nice. External cam.
Pilot Club 386, make sure you...
It's just like my setup.
Charlie. Hold and just clear the runway short Charlie at 386.
Like, what now, Cirrus? What?
Appreciate it. Pilot Club 386, where
Time to change your books.
Commercial ramp.
Told you it could be done. Told you. No bold pilots, brother. No old bold pilots. There are old pilots. There are bold pilots. There are no old bold pilots. Is that the saying?
8, Bravo 2 to the ramp.
Charlie, runway 8, Bravo 2.
There are old pilots and there are bold pilots, but there are no old bold pilots. Something like that.
What's up, bud?
Number 557 November Delta.
This guy looks pretty old. I don't know.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Clear to land 3-1, request touch and go, 557 November Delta.
We'll make our first call at 10 miles.
Apologize, clear for the option.
Let's start working our way down to 28.
Pilot Club 763, welcome to Minot. You heading to the GA ramp?
Pilot Club 763, affirmed.
Pilot Club 763, you can follow the citation off to your right. Taxi.
Yeah, you're probably right, Dub.
Runway 8, Bravo 2.
I remember watching a video of Stephen Drury, and he had like a nose gear problem. You can see that thing on a paved runway, like wiggling back and forth, about to fall off.
This is a caravan, isn't it? It's what happens when you're not a pilot.
You saw it too? Alright, 12 miles out. 2 more miles, we'll make our call. Let's slow down too before we enter the pattern. Slow it down to I don't know, 120. Magic City Tower, good evening, Cirrus 726 Delta Golf, 10 miles south of the field at 4500, inbound for some touch and goes with the weather.
Number 726 Delta Golf, enter left base, runway 31.
Enter left base for runway 31, 6 Delta Golf.
November 8324 Echo. Apologize, sound isn't coming through tonight.
Alright, AP's disengaged.
Runway 31, taxi via Delta Charlie.
We'll bug in 3-1. We're at our left base for 3-1.
78 heavy, runway 31 left and wait.
Can we hold short of 3-1 real fast? We just gotta check one more thing.
78 heavy, yep, cancel takeoff, cancel runway clearance, hold short runway.
We'll hold short runway 3-1 on upon 78 heavy.
Alright, gas is on the fullest tank. We'll get our boost pump on. Mixer's all the way up. Lights are on. Flaps to go. Got the field in sight. We're going to join our left base for 3-1. We'll do 2 or 3 touch and goes and then a full stop. Call it a night.
United Tower, on time 70 heavy, ready to go.
1178 heavy, proceed on course. Wind calm, runway 31 cleared for takeoff.
3-1 clear for takeoff, and we'll proceed on course on upon 70 heavy.
455 November Delta, extend your downwind, I'll call your base.
Okay, you'll call my base. Seeing the heavy depart there, did you want me to do a left orbit? Could do that too.
7 November Delta, sure, that sounds great. Left orbit, and we'll go from there.
I'm assuming that's this guy here.
November Delta.
Keep an eye on him. Alright, slow it up.
November 726 Delta Golf, kind of have you do a right 360 for spacing.
No problem, right 360, 6 Delta Golf. Alright, below 119, we're gonna go flaps 50. I actually like doing these for fun. I'm not paying for fuel, so I don't care.
Nearby Minot class Delta airspace.
And 7 November Delta is rolling out on the right, downwind 3-1 for touch and go.
557 November Delta, make, let's see, right base, runway 31.
Right base.
Probably want to caution the wake turbulence.
Almitham 78, heavy contact, departure 119.6, good day.
119.6, thanks for the ATC, good luck.
Thanks, sir.
And that caution wake turbulence.
Yep, next guy's getting wake turbulence caution. Yikes.
Not me, I'll rotate before he was up. Who's next? Might need to do another 360, it looks like.
Number 557 November Delta, runway 31, clear for the option.
Clear the option 3-1 and 7 November Delta, thanks.
Here comes another 360.
Delta Golf, traffic at your 9 o'clock. Follow traffic, runway 31, clear for the option.
Traffic in sight, cleared for the option, runway 31, 6 Delta Golf. I'm gonna bring in all those flaps and slow it up. Slow all the way down to 80. And let's see, I'm gonna widen this turn out too. I'm gonna overshoot just a little bit just for spacing. I think we're gonna be fine though. Yeah, that's plenty of space. Or is it? S-turn it, do that.
Very fun flight, guys. Thanks for putting it together.
Hey, glad you had a good time, man.
Watch that speed, get that nose down, a little bit of power. No stall spins to our death. And for November 726 Delta Golf, did you want us making right or left traffic after the touch and go?
November 726 Delta Golf, right closed traffic runway 31.
Roger, right closed traffic runway 31, 6 Delta Golf. Got this on rollout. Alright, he's up. We're good. Runway's ours. Flaps are all the way down. Everything's up. Mixture. Lights. Making right close traffic.
Magic City Tower, Falcon 907. Inbound for full stop.
Oh, here's a white runway
at,
dub.
We want to get 3-1.
Maybe we spoke too soon.
Pilot Club 9807, Magic City Tower. We're landing 3-1. Do you want 3-1?
We'll take 3-1. That works just fine.
Pilot Club 9807. Continue.
Flaps 50.
Let's go straight in.
Full power.
We'll get straight in for 3-1. Thank you so much.
Number 8324 Echo, runway 31, line up and wait.
Ash on the brakes. 90 knots, flaps up. Alright, we're clear out right.
November Delta, right downwind 31, touch and go.
Pull all the way back to like 40-something%.
Number 57 November Delta. Extend your downwind, I'll call your base.
Extending.
Number 8324 Echo, fly heading 220, runway 31, cleared for takeoff.
Magic City Tower, if you really wanted to, we're really slow here. Our top speed's about 100 knots.
Pilot Cove 9807, what was that, sir?
Our top speed's at 100 knots. If you wanted to fit them in, we could slow down even further.
Pilot Cove 9807, sure, if you want to slow down, I'll fit him in.
We'll bring her back for 9807.
Number 557 over Delta, make right base, runway 31.
Right base.
Magic City Tower, the Pilot Club Suspended 1.
That's a bad radio call. You shouldn't do that.
Landing, Magic.
Need a call sign with that right base.
691 Magic City Tower.
Too many airplanes in the area. Could have been anybody who responded.
Left base, runway 31.
Left base to 31 for the Pilot Club Suspended 1.
Number 557 November Delta, runway 31, cleared for the option.
Clear the option, 557 November Delta.
November 726 Delta Golf. Extend downwind, I'll call your base.
Extend down when you call our base, 6 Delta Golf.
November 8324 Echo, contact departure 119.6. Good day.
Campout Tower, Pilot Club 8964, 8 miles from field.
Pilot Club 8964, Magic City Tower.
Love this livery.
Evening. Traffic on your 9 o'clock. Follow him for left base, runway 31.
Traffic to my 9, follow him for right base.
Alright, since they're extending, let's slow it all the way back so we don't get too far out. This is one of the
9807.
where you would use slow flight in real life, below 119.
Number 2 for 980731. November 726 Delta Golf, right base 21, correction 31. Traffic at your 4 o'clock, follow in.
Alright, turning base for runway 31 and following the traffic, 6 Delta Golf.
And over 557 November Delta, you're clear for the option. Apologies.
Yep, you've given that to me before.
I don't see the traffic, to be honest. Okay, I've got him in sight. He's about to cross over the numbers. Alright, bringing in the rest of those flaps.
I look up 691.
Lights on in here.
Traffic at your 12 o'clock. You're going to follow behind him for runway 31.
Traffic inside for 691, we'll fall in behind him.
And November 726 Delta Golf, caution traffic now at your 9 o'clock. He'll follow you.
We have the traffic in sight, 6 Delta Golf. We have not been cleared yet for the option.
November 726 Delta Golf, runway 31, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, runway 31, 6 Delta Golf. There it is.
7 vacated Charlie 4. I look up 9807, nice stop.
Alright, one more touch and go, and the next one will be a full stop.
Yeah, we'll take the long taxi back to general aviation. I look up 9807, taxi Charlie Delta Bravo 2. Charlie Delta Bravo 2 for 9807.
557 November Delta, right downwind 31, touch and go.
And 557 November Delta, I'll call you base.
Alright, I'm going to do like a simulated soft field on this one. We're going to keep the nose wheel in the air and do a wheelie down the runway. Let's try it. Gumps, gas, undercarriage, mix, props, seatbelt switches, flaps.
Pilot Club 691, runway 31.
I think we're already up again. I don't know if that's a landing or just like a bounce. Alright, mash on the brakes.
Pilot Club 444, Magic City Tower, are you with me?
I didn't bring up any flaps, that's why I feel so floaty and slow. Alright, wonderful.
557
We're gonna bring it back
Delta,
up to 50.
Right base, runway 31.
And above 90, flaps up.
Traffic at your, 5 o'clock now, you can follow him in.
Totally forgot to bring up the flaps.
We've got the traffic, we'll follow him in 557 November Delta.
Alright, next one's gonna be a full stop. Tired of all these mistakes. Tired of being a bad pilot for the night. Alright, we're clear, right? Blowing past pattern altitude.
Magic City Tower, Piper, Pilot Club 444 at 4,000 feet, with intentions to land.
Pilot Club 444, Magic City Tower, good evening. Enter right downwind when runway 31.
Right downwind, runway 31, Pilot Club 444.
Alright, this next one's gonna be we'll do a short field landing, so I'm gonna land.
Number 726 Delta Golf, caution traffic. Going in upwind. Caution traffic off to your 2 o'clock.
Traffic in sight, 6 Delta Golf, and this next one's gonna be a full stop.
Roger. Pilot Club 444, traffic to your 12 o'clock. Pulling behind.
Let's do a short field, simulated short field. I'm gonna land.
Runway 31.
I'm gonna try to put it. Let's say.
Looking for traffic.
I'm gonna try to put it right on the threshold, like the white lines before the numbers.
If I didn't, your runway 31 clear for the option.
Clear the option 557.
I don't know if that's gonna work because
Pilot Club 691, welcome to Minot.
of the lights in front of the runway. All right, let's do this. We're gonna try to put it right on the 1,000 footers.
Taxi via Charlie Delta.
We'll pretend that the 1,000 footers are the beginning of the runway.
Charlie Delta Bravo.
All right, below 119, flaps 50.
And Pilot Club 691, that was Charlie Delta Bravo, Bravo 2.
Charlie Delta Bravo, Bravo 2.
So short field, landing on the 1,000 footers, which are the two big white squares. We can't land before the white squares or we fail.
Downwind, I'll call your base.
Continue downwind, you'll call.
And if we land beyond them, we fail too. Screw it. We're gonna nail it. Your PPL, I think you get like 50 feet behind beyond your aiming point, but we're gonna give ourselves like 25, whatever it is.
Good evening. Expect left base, runway 31.
Left base, runway 31, Pilot Club 1013.
Pilot Club 8964, make right 360 for me.
Right 360, Pilot Club 89.
He's gonna turn us now.
Over 726 Delta Golf, right base, runway 31.
Right base, runway 31, 6 Delta Golf. This guy's getting what I got when we came in, so he's doing a 360, I think. That's who he gave the 360 to. Doesn't look like he's doing a 360 though. Alright, gas, undercarriage, mix, prop, seatbelt switches, and we have one more notch of flaps to go.
Magic City Tower, Pilot Club 444. I kind of lost the airport, but I'm establishing myself for right base, runway 31.
Pilot Club 444, looks Not sure where you're heading. You're heading upwind of 3-1. You need to go the other direction. There's traffic off to your 9 o'clock.
Copy that. Looking for traffic.
November 726 Delta Golf, runway 31, clear for the option.
Alright, it's going to be a full stop for 3-1.
Pilot Club 8964, traffic.
I was looking for a landing clearance.
Follow him.
Traffic to my 9 o'clock. Follow him. I don't see traffic yet, though.
Alright, rest of those flaps.
Pilot Club 8964.
Alright, he knows that we're doing a full stop. Alright, 1,000 footers.
Why don't you just make a right base for 3-1 right there? Let's go with that.
So I'm going to aim just a little bit before and cut the power and try to plant it right on the 1,000 footers. If I could see them through the white snow.
Left base, Pilot Club 8964.
That adds to the challenge.
Things going on at the same time. Pilot Club.
Like, I have no idea what I'm aiming for right now. I don't see any markings.
Right 360, Pilot Club 1013.
I think I kind of see him now.
Pilot Club 444. You know where you're at now?
I believe so, yes. I should be right base, runway 31. Extended base.
Alright, Pilot Club 444. Enter right base, runway 31.
Right base, runway 31, Pilot Club 444.
Number 557 over.
Alright, I'm a little bit past. Barely, though.
Base, sorry.
Yeah, no worries. I'll extend here until you're ready. 557 over Delta.
I probably landed like 10 feet past the 1,000 footers. I'm gonna keep it rolling because I know there's people behind us. Kind of balloon there at the end. I got scared.
At your 2-3 o'clock.
I got scared. I thought I was gonna land short.
Traffic,
I
a little lower
pulled
than
back too hard.
About 12 o'clock right now.
Alright, Pilot Club 8964. You want to follow him in? I'm sorry, I'm losing radar track on him.
He's traveling right to left underneath me right now.
Alright, all the way across the line. Flaps up. Make sure you're lean. Pump can come off. Light can come off. Pitot heat's coming off.
Pilot Club 8964. Apologize, I don't see him at all anymore.
He's actually on the final right now. I see him barely on there, almost turning.
Are you looking for Pilot Club 444?
Pilot Club 8964. I can't see Pilot Club 444.
Pilot Club 444.
Alright, I think we're gonna have to go all the way to the west end over here.
I am on short final for runway 31.
Clear him.
Blocked. Sorry.
So we're gonna have to get cleared across.
Pilot Club 8964. What was that?
I did.
Let me let them talk for a bit so they can figure out
landing right now.
Whatever mess they're going through.
Thank you for that.
Get out of the way, those, in case somebody comes behind me.
My apologies, fellas.
That's all good. I just can't. There's a spot I can't see on my radar here, and that's where it gets in trouble. Pilot Club 8964, runway 31, clear for the option.
Clear for the option. We'll do full stop. Pilot Club 8964.
Pilot Club 1013 is still on final.
Number 557 November Delta, right base, runway 31.
Right base, November Delta.
Alright, let's see where this guy goes. Go right, don't go left. Oh, you goofed, man. The ramp's that way. Did what I did. No idea where he's going.
Magic City Tower, Pilot Club 1013, still on final.
Pilot Club 1013, runway 31, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 313.
This is gonna get messy.
13.
This guy's gonna come behind us. All of us don't know where we're going.
Magic City Tower, Pilot Club 444, cleared runway. I believe I am on.
He's totally lost today.
Charlie.
Pilot Club 4044,
right in front of 26.
Turn right, taxi Delta, Bravo, Bravo 2 to the GA ramp.
Delta Bravo 2 to GA ramp, Pilot Club 444.
And Cirrus 726 Delta Golf is clear on Delta, also going to the GA ramp.
726 Delta Golf. You can wait for the traffic or you can continue Delta Bravo, Bravo 2.
Delta Bravo, Bravo 2 to the ramp, 6 Delta Golf. You want to follow me, Mark, or do I follow you?
I think I can follow you. I seem to be lost.
Pilot Club 1013, welcome on. Are you heading to the GA ramp?
A firm to the GA ramp.
All right, Delta Bravo, Bravo 2.
Taxi Charlie, Delta,
all the way
Bravo,
down
Bravo.
and hang a right and a left.
Charlie, Delta, Bravo, Bravo 2 to the GA ramp, Pilot Club 1013. Thank you for the great service tonight.
I wouldn't call it great, but it was service.
Hey, you got me in and I landed.
He sounds
You even got
newish,
me in,
but
I'm a knucklehead.
It was a little
still a
tough to
good
go
time.
there for a minute, that's all. Pilot Club 8964, welcome to Minot. You heading to GA ramp?
Affirmative, Pilot Club 8964.
Pilot Club 8964, taxi Charlie 3 to the ramp. Have a nice night.
Charlie 3 to the ramp.
And 7 November Delta, final, 3-1, this will be a full stop.
Or 557 over Delta, runway 31, cleared to land.
Cleared to land, 7 November Delta.
Do I need to be cleared to cross here? Doesn't look like it on the chart.
And Minot Tower.
Yeah, actually it
Before
does.
I go, thank you so much for staffing up today. Definitely appreciate seeing this place pop a bit. We'll see you later, maybe one day.
Appreciate it. Thank you guys very much for flying in and making me remember how to do a little bit of tower down here.
What position do you normally control?
Yeah, tower, but usually in Minneapolis.
I'm just gonna
It's been
go.
a while
I don't
since
think he
I've been down here
cares
in the boondocks.
or knows. Just gonna send it.
Gotta convince you for a Hector International Tower time sometime.
Maybe I'll have to. That sounds good.
We're all clear.
I could do that.
Look forward to seeing it.
Watch him yell at me now. 6 Delta Golf, what are you doing? A neon pink airplane. It's a glow-in-the-dark airplane. Park next to the diamond.
Ooh, thanks for being my beacon on the ground, man. I kind of lost my orientation.
No problem. I'm gonna clip this guy's wing.
I just happened to see you last minute and was able to do that right turn, or we would have landed on each other.
Oh my goodness, that was.
All right,
that was
switches. Oh, let's bring up. Yeah, flaps are up. Pumps off.
Things happen. That's what I say.
Avionics mixture. Most of our lights and switches. And
Especially
parking
if you're
brake.
flying one of those old birds with no navigation.
Yeah, I didn't realize I didn't have 80. Is it ADS? ADDS?
The ADSB?
The ADSB, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, those old timers, man. They'll,
we made it.
It's pretty
We made
crazy
it.
Compared to what
Hey,
you
good
have
night, Dub.
nowadays, where you can actually
Good night, everybody.
see,
I'm out of here too.
traffic and
I'll
everything
see you
else.
guys Thursday night for TPC flying Thursday. Let's see where we're flying into before I let you guys go. I have no idea.
GTN 1000 sitting in the upper right-hand corner of my screen.
Flying Thursday is Boise. We'll be flying into Boise, Idaho. That sounds fun. I don't know if I've flown into Boise. I'm sure I have, but it's been a long time. I'll see you guys. Luminous, take care of yourself, brother. Have a good night. Brant, good night. Dub, anybody else here lurking in the chat? I'll see you guys on Thursday night. Thanks for joining me.
Triple screens, and I have
See ya.
Navigraph charts on my left screen with the cockpit on that side, and the right screen